Welcome. Today we will be analyzing the parabolic arch. So, in case of parabolic arch, say this is point A, point B. So, horizontal distance is L and this is rise crown, rise at the crown at H, okay. And at any point P, x x y. So, x is horizontal distance and y is this one distance. Equation between x and y will be this, okay. So, slope at any point theta, can be calculated. So, dy by dx, okay, that gives the slope, and what is the value? It is 4 h by L square L minus 2x, okay, 2x. So, by putting the value of x and y, okay, we can calculate the value of theta. And if theta is, okay, this is tan theta, okay. If theta is small, then it is equivalent to theta. So, tan inverse of this, by doing tan inverse of this, you can calculate the value of theta, okay. Other thing is that if the labels of parabolic arcs are not at the same, means if the situation is like this, okay, if the situation is like this, okay. So, in that case, suppose this is crown C. So, and if the total distance given is L, okay, total distance given is L. So, say this distance, suppose this distance is L1 and say this distance is L2, okay. So, L is equal to what? L is equal to L1 plus L2, okay. Now, in that case, what the equation we will use, okay, because this is the equation for symmetrical parabolic arch, okay. Here it is not. So, in that case, if we need to make it symmetrical, okay, if this point is A, then this one point, this one point, say A dash, okay. So, this is this one distance will be what? This one distance will be 2 L2, okay. And say this point, if this point B, say this point is B dash. So, what is this one distance? This one distance is 2 L1, okay. So, everything is same, but the difference is everything is same, but we need to care in calculating the ordinates, Suppose that ordinates, okay, that value of y, we need to this value of y, then in this equation what will be the value of L? In this equation the value of L will be 2 L1, okay. If we need to find the value of y, okay, from this one side, from B, if I need the value of y, okay, then in that case L will be taking origin at B. If we will use L as 2 L1, okay, 2 L1, it is better to use this if we are using this one, okay. And L1 and L2 can be calculated, L1 and L2 can be calculated, okay. Suppose taking this point C as origin, taking C as origin, equation of parabola, it is y equals to a x square. Okay. So, at A, okay, at point A, at A, at point A, at point A, what we have? We have x is equal to 0, no, x is equal to L1, x is equal to L1 and y is equal to say this is H1. Okay, say the rise is H1. So, what the equation we will have? H1 is equal to A into L1 square. Okay. Similarly, at point B, B is here. At point B, value of x when value of x is equal to L2, then y is equal to how much? Say this distance is h2. Say this distance is h2. Okay. So, this distance is h2. Then value of h2 is equal to a into L2 square. Okay. Same equation will be used for both case because this is continuous. Okay. So, h1 by h2 is equal to L1 by L2 square. Okay. L1 by L2 square. So, L1 by L2 is under root of h1 by h2 means elevation is known to us, is the elevation of crown from both support is known to us, then value of L1 and L2 can be calculated easily. Okay. So, and except this everything is same, okay, as we did in previous questions. Okay. Let us calculate the support reactions at the support and bending moment in the arch when our arch is 3 hinge parabolic. Okay. 3 hinge parabolic means relation between x and y, y is equal to 4 h by L square x into L minus x, that we have. Okay. So, in case of UDL, when it is covering entire span. So, reaction due to symmetry, it is VA and VB both will be same and it will be WL by 2. Okay. Horizontal thrust at A and B, we can calculate by applying bending moment at point C is equal to 0. So, M C is equal to 0. If we are taking only for left one part, then we will get V A minus V A is W L by 2 into L by 2, right, minus load. Okay. This one part of load is there. So, W L by 2 into L by 4, right, minus h into y, h into rise, say this is rise h, say this is rise h. So, say small h is equal to 0. So, capital H is equal to W L square by this is 4, this is 8. Okay. So, 8 and divided by S. So, this is horizontal value of horizontal thrust. This is the value of horizontal thrust H. H is equal to W L square by 8 H. Okay. And bending moment at any point. Okay. So, reaction at the support we have calculated. Okay. If you need to calculate the total reaction, so take R A is equal to, okay, R A is equal to under root V A square plus H square, no problem. Similarly, R B will be V B square plus H square. Find the inclination between total reaction and V A and H. So, next thing is the bending moment in arch, bending moment at any point P x comma y. Okay. So, it will be what? It will be this one. So, at this section V A into x, V A is W L by 2 into x minus V A into x minus another load of UDL W x, okay, into x by 2. So, it is W x square by 2. Okay. This is the beam moment minus h into y. Okay. H we have calculated. So, W L square upon 8 d, that we have calculated h into this is the value of h into what is the value h into y. Okay. H into y, h into y. Y is this one, y is this one. So, by putting this value, okay, we will get W L by 2 into x minus W x square by 2 minus here W L square upon 8 d into y is 4. Okay, 8 d, what is d? D actually here, okay, okay, d is h. Okay, okay, d is h. Okay, here we are writing as h. Okay, h W L square by 8 h. Okay, W L square y is 4 h, 4 h by L square x into L minus x. Okay, that is the value of y. Okay, so L square and L square is going to cancel. So, what is remaining thing here? It is W h also going to cancel out. For W upon 2, W upon 2, okay, W upon 2, W upon 2 x L minus x is here. Okay. So, it is minus W W x L by 2 plus W x square by 2. Okay. And what is here? Here is W L x. Okay. So, it is going to cancel out, okay, and W x cube by 2, here W x square by 2. Okay. W x cube, no, it is not W x cube, it is W x square. So, this is going to cancel out. So, what is the bending moment? Value of bending moment is 0. Value of the bending moment is 0. It means that in case of parabolic arch, it means in case of parabolic arch, bending moment at every section is same, bending moment at every section is 0 if that in that arch is loaded with UDL. Okay. If the entire span is carrying UDL, then no any point will be subjected to any bending moment. No any point will be subjected to any bending moment. Okay. Next, in this case, we need to calculate. 3-inch arch is given to us, rise 4 meter rise. Okay. Horizontal distance L 24 and load system is this one. Okay. So, let us calculate first of all support reaction. So, support reaction equate bending moment, sum of bending moment at point A. Okay. At point A equals to 0, that gives you that gives the value of V A. Okay. So, the value of V A into 24 minus this one 50 on perpendicular distance with respect to A, it is 18 minus 30 into 12, 30 into 12, okay, 30 into 12 into 6, right, 6, and that equals to 0, because h is not going to enter here, because it is at the same level. So, the value of V A. So, the value of V A can be calculated. Value of V A it is 282.5 kilo Newton. So, this is the value of V A. So, this is the value of V A,
and V A plus V B, we know that it is sum of all vertical forces. So, value of V B can be calculated by total minus V A, and it is to be 127.5 kilo Newton. It will be 127.5 kilo Newton, and the remaining thing is to calculate the value of H. To calculate the value of H, H can be calculated, okay, by equating bending moment at this crown equal to 0. Okay. So, you can consider any part either left or right. Okay. The same thing is here, one point load here. So, let us consider this right part. Okay. So, considering the right part, what we have V b into this one distance. So, V b into this. So, V b is V b into L by 2. L by 2 is means 12, okay, minus 50 into 50 into perpendicular distance, it is 18, and 12 this. So, perpendicular distance is 6, okay, 6 minus H into Y, H into Y, this one Y, okay, this is Y, that we need to calculate, So, we will use equation of parabola. So, y is equal to we use this formula 4 h upon L square, okay, 4 h upon L square x into L minus x. So, value of y at this point, So, here if considering point B as origin, then the value of x in this case, it will be how much? It will be 6, okay, it will be 6, and L is same. So, by putting this 4 into 4 rises 4 into 4 by L square, L square is 24 square, x is 6, and L 24 minus 6 means 18. So, this value y d value comes to be how much? Y d can be calculated as 16 divided by 24 square multiplied by 6 into 18, that is 3. So, y value is 3, ordinate is 3. So, by putting the value of y as 3, okay, we can calculate the value of h, and h value it is 307.5, okay, 307.5. Support reaction, we have calculated the support reactions. The next thing, that part we have completed. The next thing is bending moment. At x is equal to 6, means this one, okay, this one part, okay. So, this at x is equal to 6, we need to calculate the bending moment. So, bending moment m, that point is d, okay. So, that point is d. So, m d is equal to V A into horizontal distance is how much? Horizontal distance is 6 minus minus UDL, this one 30 into 6 into 3, okay. This is B moment minus H into Y, H we have calculated, okay. So, we will put the value H into Y, Y is Y d, okay. So, Y d. So, Y d can be calculated by putting x is equal to 6 here, okay, x is equal to 6 here. So, okay, x is equal to 6, we have calculated 3, okay, I have calculated 3 h into y. Actually, why we have calculated the value of y earlier? Okay, here value of y value of y will be, okay, value of y will be 4, okay, value of y will be 4, not 3, okay, because we are applying the bending moment at this point, right. So, value of y d, so this is value of y d, y d is 3. So, the value of bending moment, it comes to be value of bending moment, that comes to be by putting this you can calculate, you can calculate, okay. So, calculate by your own, okay, calculate it. The next thing is thrust as x is equal to 6 meter, thrust at x is equal to 6 meter. So, let me erase, okay. Please note that here we have taken wrong value, it is not 3, okay, it is not 3, it will be 4 rise, okay, it will be 4. Let me erase. So, what we are going to calculate? Thrust at x is equal to 6 meter, x is equal to 6 meter. So, it is normal or radial, it is normal or radial, okay. So, and this is q, okay. So, first of all we need to find the value of slope at this point, okay. We need to find the value of a slope at this point, and theta is equal to tan inverse theta is equal to means dy by dx, since we have y is equal to 4 h by l square x into l minus x, okay. So, theta is tan inverse, theta is equal to tan inverse dy by dx, okay, and dy by dx is at point P, okay. So, it is tan inverse 4 h we have 4 h is means 4 divided by l square is 24 is square, x is x at x, okay. What we are dy by dx, okay. So, by differentiated dy by so dy by dx is equal to 4 h by l square into l minus 2x, right. So, dy by dx at x is equal to 6 comma 3, okay. So, this is put the value of x as 6 and y as 3, because we have calculated it as 3. So, 4 h is 4 h is 4, okay, and l is 24 square, l is 24 minus 2x means 12, okay. So, and equate it by tan theta, So, the value of theta comes to be 18.43, value of theta comes to be 18.43. After calculating this, we can calculate the value of normal thrust and radial thrust here, okay. So, what will be normal thrust, value of normal thrust and value of radial shear N and Q. Okay. First of all, to calculate this value, you need to make the free body diagram for this one part. Okay. This one, so make the free body diagram for part AD. Okay. So let me erase. Okay. After making the free body diagram, we will first calculate the vertical and horizontal force at point D, then we will resolve the forces along along a section which is perpendicular which is along the section and perpendicular to it. Okay. So, making free body diagram. Okay. Making free body diagram, we have vertical reaction Vp, okay, and this load UDL. So, value of Vp and here it is H. Okay. Value of Vp will be what? Value of Vp here it is Va, it is Va minus W is 30 into X is 6. So, this is the value of Vp. Okay. And H, it is H is same as 307.5. Okay. So, resolve these forces along this and along this one. So, and since we know the value of theta, we know the value of theta. So, this is also theta. Okay. If this is theta, then this is also theta. So, the vertical component of Vp along this axis, it is Vp cos theta, and vertical component of H along this, it is not, it is in this side, it is H, it is H sin theta. Okay, it is S sin theta. So, it is S sin theta, and similarly similarly the component of Vp along this side, it is Vp, cos theta, and this one it is H into cos theta. Okay. So, okay, now Vp sin theta, actually not cos theta, Vp sin theta. Okay. This is Vp sin theta. So, value of n here, is what? Value of n is this one. Okay, this one side. So, n is Vp sin theta plus H into cos theta, and Q is where, if you are taking in this direction. Okay, if we are taking Q in this direction, so it is Vp cos theta minus H sin theta. Okay, theta is known to us as 18.43. okay. Vp is known to us, Vp is 282.5 minus 180, it is known to us. So, H is known to us. So, by putting the value, we will calculate the value of n and Q. So, value of n, it is 324.13, and value of Q, it will be 0 here. Okay. So, these are the results. Okay. References. Okay. Thank you very much.